So today we are going to be talking a bit about coronavirus, Soarer, Vectra and a few other little bits. So after this, check it out. So it's been a while. I haven't really done a vlog in a very long time, but I've been thinking about it, but I've had zero time and just been so busy with a lot of clients and doing a lot of cool things all around the world that I just really haven't had time to do this or the money, to be honest. But now I've just got a Samsung S20 Ultra. It's really cool and we decided, right, let's go for it. So the coronavirus has basically killed all my jobs at the moment. So basically 3 months I haven't got any work, which is going to be a bit of a killer, but we've decided let's start vlogging again. Let's get it all ready, sorted and done, and let's see what cool content we can create, whether the country's empty, what we're building, because I've got a Z to build at the moment, a 350, I've got a Soarer that we really need to get started on, and today we've been fixing my dad's Vectra. Thermostat's gone, not the most interesting thing, but it's just a bit different, so we'll see how that goes. We're on a Samsung S20 Ultra here, just trying something else. I was going to buy a G7X or something like that to do some vlogging on, but I thought, well, if it doesn't really work or I haven't got time again, it's a bit of a waste of money, so we'll try it on the phone to begin with, and if we need to, then we'll upgrade. But obviously, I'll be using my Canon 1DX Mark II as well, so I've got a couple of them that we can use, get really nice slow-mo bits, get some really nice content for. But yeah, so at the moment, we've just got the Soarer back up and running, put some air in the tires and let in the weather clean it off because it's been a bit filthy. But yeah, there she is in the background on 350Z rear wheels and S14 standard front wheels, which is not good, but she's got some clearance on the calipers, not much. But yeah, we'll let the weather clean her off and take her out for a drive, put some fuel in her and just take her around the estate, because she's not on the road properly. She can't go off the estate yet. We still need to build her. She's going to be wide bodied, really wide wheels to build for it. I want to cage it, bucket seats, loads of different things. So we'll see where we go from there and we'll keep you updated. But the first thing we'll be building is 350Z in a couple of weeks time. We're hopefully starting that one, but it's all finances and everything permitting, because at the moment everything's going to be tight, but it's so going to be fun. And I booked in with a mate down here at G Motorbodies, so hopefully we'll still be going ahead with it and we'll still be able to build it and make it something totally different that's out there. It's going to stay stock bodied, but it's going a different colour than we've seen before, and it's got some few nice little touches on it that we should be doing. So hopefully it'll be something a little bit different, but it'll just be my fun track toy that's out there, and this will be just a fast road car that I'll be loving to drive everywhere, hopefully. Them big V8 noises straight through pipe done by the tyre company, and yeah, loads of bits for it. So I'll be showing you those through the next coming weeks. Look how beautiful she is. She needs some work, bless her. I've owned it for quite a while now, not done anything with it. Probably put about 15,000 miles on her, but she is absolutely brilliant and I love a good V8. Oh yeah. I've got the little 1UZ V8 one. So my plan is to make it a manual and stick a big turbo on it somewhere, so that should be fun. But she sounds sweet, she runs perfectly. So this is an import, not a UK spec, which is better for me because I prefer everything how it is. She's got some dodgy bits on her, but if you've never seen the hinges, look at those hinges. Those are crazy. If you've never noticed, they go over the wing. Look at that. The craziest hinges ever. Step inside to my office. So yeah, bit of a few warning signs there, but that'd be grand. So she's quite cool really. So I've got the air controller, so she can go up and down and round and do whatever. And then that's all front and back interchangeable, so that's quite cool. That came with the car when I bought it. And then you got all the TV, and that unfortunate TV no longer works, but that's a common thing in here and I want to get rid of it anyway. So I want to stick a double DIN with the little controls in it, which is quite nice. So yeah, and then the horrible auto, but she will be manual eventually. I've got a manual surround, I've already got an R154 gearbox. So yeah, so that'll be quite cool and I can't wait to be doing that. This is also not everybody's favourite model, not only because it's automatic, but we have a sunroof. English weather, rain. But yeah, it's good because it hasn't been cleaned in a while, so yeah, that's helping it clean. But yeah, most of the electronics in here still work. Apart from the TV, everything else realistically still works. So, and she still revs beautifully. Look at that gauge. I just love the digital dash in this. And this was built in 1990. It's the same age as me. Look at it, it's so much cooler. I'm so boring compared to this car, yet it's the same age. I just don't get that. In 1990, the Japanese were building cars like this. Cruise control, digital dashes, TVs, air ride suspension. Yeah, fast forward to 2000s and it's all starting to become new again. Then 2010 onwards, it's like, oh yeah, this is new stuff. This is just coming in. Well, no, the Japanese had it a long time ago, but people didn't want these options back then. So they took them out the cars just to put them back in now with a bit of updated technology, and it's all fantastically new. This 1990s car has more technology than most 2000s cars, and I absolutely love it. It's one of the things, upon the shape and then everything else with it, I just absolutely love it. This was one of my dream cars, and when this came up, couldn't resist it for the price it was. So I thought, right, let's go and buy it and let's build something awesome. It moves under its own power. Woohoo! Everything still seems to be working-ish. Japanese warning lights, low brake fluid, and a brake light out, which isn't, but it's saying it is. So today's actual fun is fixing a Vectra. So thermostat stuck open, thanks to Dad. Yeah, he kept saying, oh, we've got problems with this, that and the other. I was like, no, the gauge is not broken because it works for me. It's like, oh, it works in traffic, but when you drive off, it goes down again. So yeah, thermostat's probably stuck open. So today's job is learn how to take one of these out of a Vectra. Not touched it before, so let's go and have some fun. Where is the thermostat? Where is the thermostat? Oh, hello. It's down there, nicely hidden away. Perfect. Always fun underneath the cars. Lovely Torx bolts as well, which rust out quite nicely. So I don't know if you can see that little nozzle piece there. Just there. That is where I can stick a hose on, pull it out, and the coolant should come out. I'm saying should because I've never done this and I don't know what's coming next. That's the little bugger I need to fit. Well, I say little, but we're getting there. A lot of pipes are off, a lot of hoses are off. It's all emptied out. It's all getting there now. So yeah, let's just hope, because this little battery is currently being a pain. So hopefully we can work around it. If not, then it's going to be lovely fun to get that out as well. So it's out, new and old. Now let's try and refit it after we've cleaned the hole. So system is now bleeding should I say. New thermostat's in, seems to be running alright. I'm just revving her up to make sure that she goes round, bleeds the system, gets all the air out the system, and this is ready to go. It's why I'm fixing this Vectra is, this is my parents, this is not my car but my parents, and they just need a bit of help with it, and while I got the spare time I thought, right, here we go, it's time to go and fix it, get it sorted and make sure it runs right. The problem was in traffic that it was getting nice and warm and keeping fine, but as soon as you move away from traffic, the temperature was just dropping off the gauge, and my dad kept telling me, no, it's the gauge, don't worry about it, it's just the gauge, it'll be fine, not a problem. But then we've been having a few issues, and it turns out that I don't think it is the gauge. I think it is the fact that as soon as you're driving off, the thermostat's stuck open, and it's just causing the heat just to dissipate so fast and cooling the engine down too much and causing other issues. So hopefully this will sort it. I'm nice and filthy now, yeah, lovely, this is what we need. So I've got to go and sanitise myself and wash my hands for at least 20 seconds. So maybe I'll do 40 with this because I'm a bit dirty. And yeah, hopefully this will work perfectly fine. So we'll keep you updated shortly. Oh look, and the fuel gauge is on. Temperature, we have temperature. Temperature. By the way, we are in a private today, just going around the block to keep going round. Track your temperature, it's rising. Woo! That's it really for today, guys. I just wanted to say what we were doing, what was going on, but we'll see what plan ahead. Hopefully, a couple of days time, come down here, fit some coilovers to the Soarer, get some stuff done. Might come down in the Z, so I can do a little video on the Z, how it looks now, and then we're going to try and vlog that all the way through, see what happens. You never know. Tell us what you want to see. if you want to see anything interesting, if you want us to come and film your cars, if you want us to come and vlog or make a documentary on something cool you're building, especially with the coronavirus happening, tell us down below what you're going to be doing. So if you can't really travel anywhere, but you can get down the warehouse or your yard or whatever to work on a car, what you're working on, what you're going to be doing, let us know in the comments below. Love to hear from you, and yeah, please give us some ideas of where you want us to go with this. At the moment, we're completely open. We're going to vlog some builds, but we want to do a load of different stuff to get us out there, keep us busy, keep us on our toes in this period where we're going to be quite quiet. But I want to make sure that we're creating content that you guys want to see, not just what I'm going to be doing and standing behind the camera. This is not my natural place. I will be honest, some of it I sound derogatory, boring, etc. But yeah, hopefully the content will be showing you, you'll still be loving it. So please remember, like, subscribe and share these videos, and hopefully we can bring some more to you very, very soon. Thank you very much for watching.